Hello everyone, Sargon, Destroyer of Worlds here, and welcome back to Bytown. Now, in our last episode, we built this eco-friendly neighborhood. I think it looks pretty good. We've got this beautiful centerpiece of a church. We've got all these townhomes. We're right above the high school complex that we built, along next to our linear park that is mostly developed, with our signature public library, and of course our trams. And actually, speaking of trams, let's get things going. So we come up here, but we're not exactly complete. There is no commercial. More importantly, this is not really a walkable community. You're now forced to leave this community to get groceries and any other amenities. And as well, we're lacking some childcare, and I would say senior residence would be nice. We got some over here, but I think to make this a nice complete neighborhood, we need to add a few things. So first off, we're going to start over here. We're going to come up, get out of this mode here. We're going to use our picker mod. And we will grab our tram track. We will curve it up here. Now we will grab the one-way system. And for now, we're just going to run a simple box pattern off the main trunk here. We'll eventually fix this up a little bit better. But for now, this is what we're going to go with. Going to come out. We're going to delete this extra line here. And we will come down and probably move that a little later, adding another node. But we have this started here. So we're going to come across this development. And we are going to come in and we are going to add an elder care facility. We will remove road access on this side. This is designed to be a self-contained neighborhood. Although it's one big, large cul-de-sac, but I don't want it to cross the linear park. So with that, we're also going to come in, and I hadn't originally intended to do this, but we are going to look at connecting in right here. We will come in now to our parking lot. Upgrade this. How does that look? Is that a little too big? I think we're fine. So we're going to come in. We're going to stretch this back a little. And I do want to disconnect the road there a bit. And we're going to have to come in and fix that after. And maybe for now we'll just remove that. No, we need to fix this, because we need to keep ourselves a little reminder that this road is designed to go away. There we go. I think that works. I want that collector to continue. So you notice how people are upset about the land values. So the next thing we're going to come and do is come in here. And we will add a yoga park. We'll make a lot of people happy, give a little bit of health care to the area. And we want that close to the elder care facility that we have here. And we'll come and do a little more detailing around here a little later. But for now, we're good. So the next thing, we do want to come over and look at, we're going to add a little farmer's market in this area, as well as connection points over here. So let's do that now. We're going to come in. We will make sure we go to our paths, not our roads. Use a normal park path. And let's find So this is where our stop is, and I want that to come as straight as possible. Turn off anarchy. And we've turned off angle. See if this will come down. And for now, we're going to do it straight, but we're not keeping that. We needed to make sure we could get where we need it. Right up to here. And in fact, what we want to do is we now want to back that off. Make it straight. But we are going to come in with our curved path tool here. And we're going to come right to both intersections here, and we're going to kind of connect them up. Kind of make it a little bit like a dog bone here. So we have that. Wish I could get that centered a little better. We might see if, you know what, I think we can center this. And we will add some tiling to make this a nice looking tram stop. Oop. Okay, so we have the starts of this, but we are needing to now add in, you know, the farmer's market. So let's come in here. We will use our green DLC, and I do want 4 of these to start. In fact, we need 6. We need 6. So we're gonna have 2 in here. With these 2, we are going to use move it, and we're going to rotate it such that they're right along the path here. And this is not at a good height. We're gonna have to fix that. All right, so give me a moment. Let's come in and move this one around. And this is the problem when we're dealing with uneven terrain. And let's try that again at terrain height. Maybe if we just raise this up a bit. There we go. I think that's that mostly works. So what we have here at this spot is a nice, these would be the premium food stalls for sure. And we'll come in and do a little bit of decoration here. So people coming off the tram can come grab some food here. But next we're going to take these and we're going to come up and we will add 2 facing the tram line. So as well, those coming off would be able to get what they need. Just make sure those are at the right height. There we go. And we will box 2 here on the back as well. I wonder maybe if... I think what we'll do is we're going to come in and we will remove these ones here in the back. We'll space these out. And the reason why I'm going to do that is we can take these ones here and not worry about the picnic tables. We can then run in the center of this just a regular gravel path. Something's gone wrong here. Not sure what's going on. So let's upgrade this to some of that's terrain. That's weird. You know what? It's likely when I drew it, it had a little issue. There we go. And as well, we will take one and we will just try to stop short. We don't want it to actually snap to. Put one there. Perfect. It's coming along. So folks coming off the tram in the neighborhood will have the ability to come over here. Nice little market area. But we're not done. We need to add a few more things into this. So come back to find it. And we are looking for one that actually has some other options as well. Those are the single stalls. Hang on, let me go find it. So this is the one here. Although I think if we reset this, so this one's little electronics. Oops, I don't want to rotate it. Well, let's come in and reset it so we get some difference. There we go. Let's go with this one. So little hut. Hopefully these are powered with electricity with the fresh meats as well, and some other type of stores that would require, you know, power versus the open air stalls. And we can run that right along here. So I think that's looking pretty good. We do need... Oh, there's some guy. So he can easily walk along the tracks here, right over to this area, to where the tram stop is. That's pretty good. I like it. So what we have here is a little farmer's market, yoga, and an elder care facility. We will add one more. Hey, we just hit Grand City, 20,000. So we get a few more things. Oh, this waste transfer facility will be really nice. We can start putting those into the build. Congratulations. So we will come over here. We're going to add one little park in. Specifically the dog park. There we go. I should click on it. And I think this is going to be a pretty good use of this space. And we'll detail this up, you know, to kind of blend this in, because right now that park kind of stands out like a sore thumb. But, you know, given a lot of folks are in the townhomes, and if they just want to come let their dogs run loose, they come over to the dog park. If not, they'll be able to come over and walk their dog throughout the linear park. So that's pretty good. So we'll come back and we'll do more detailing, actually detailing to begin with. So let's come over here. So we have this spot over here which I would say is a fairly main area into both neighborhoods, obviously, and it's way down to the high school and, you know, these other condo buildings down here. But what we are missing is a food market. So I had originally planned on, let's go find it. Clear all. I had originally planned on putting in a Whole Foods, but it was a little too big for the area. So we're gonna instead come in and we are gonna place this fresh market. I think it's the right size for this area. We will pull it back. And we do need to add some dedicated parking to this area. And I also want to keep this off the main road. So we do need to make sure we have angle back on. Come in 3. We'll come down, I think, oh, and we don't have snapping on, so let's come back. And there we go, proper connection. So we'll move this back. Oop. Guaranteed I'll do that at least once, if not multiple times. We're gonna run a drive road along the side and down the back, and that's to allow, as you can see here, we've got some warehouse doors here in the back. So we want to make sure, and let's do it twice in a matter of seconds. We do want to make sure that deliveries can come and reach this back area. Now the next thing we're going to come do is we are going to add some parking. So we will just use these smaller lots. We don't want snapping on because I don't want it to snap to this road back here. So we will stop just shy. And for some reason that one didn't come in. Oh, because I also don't have snapping. I turned that off for some reason. All right, we will use move it. We'll bring it right up to the edge of the road as far as we can until we get bleeding through. Same thing with this one. And this one as well. We will need to use our tool here just to make sure we've straightened everything out. And as we kind of click in, it does it pretty much automatically. We will back that one up a bit. And that's looking pretty good. I think though, no, we can get away with this here. That's, yeah, let's watch this guy. So he walks, looks like there's a ped path right through here. And that works. We're good. So we've added in our main area. We've got our, we've added some we've added elder care, a yoga facility, a little farmer's market area, and a dog park down here. And we've mostly made people happy. Now, for some reason, okay, that bus stop has cleared itself. These guys are saying the land value is too low. I don't believe them. Let's reset this one here. And that should clear just over time, because it did clear the other ones. So everyone became happier as we got these facilities in here. Maybe we'll just move that a bit this way, just to get it off the parking lot. So I think that's looking good. So let me do some quick detailing and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have our farmers market in, aka crime syndicate. This is, I guess, the black market operating out in the open. Oh my goodness, look at the crime. Thankfully, they're leaving the retirement home and the yoga facility and the dog park. It's just, great access to rapid transit allows for the black market to thrive. So we got rid of one of them, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to temporarily come into our emergency services, and we are going to have to, we're going to put a security checkpoint in. No, we are going to have to deal with this. So let's see if we can find that's border control. We don't want a police helicopter. This rural station, I think, for now, we're just going to place that right across the street here as a temporary measure. And we've done that before. And we'll also do a temporary measure with our firefighting facilities as well. This one here. So we're going to place these temporarily, and we're going to have to put them into our build. But otherwise, we're going to get into some trouble here. So we'll have to think about what we're going to do in the future. So nice little productive. We've kind of finished this area off. Could always come back and do a little more detailing. But we've got now a grocery store that will serve this entire community. Parking we've added. Retirement home, as well as a yoga facility and a farmer's market and a little dog park. You can see most of these actually kind of being operated as part of the church here. Definitely ties into the community. And that little rural police station dealt with the crime syndicate quite quickly. Now, I just noticed before we wrap up here is got to come back into Surface Painter. And we will just get rid of, apparently, the gravel. We'll just get rid of these empty spots there. And there as well. So I think we're looking good. Oh, the crime's back. The crime has already been there, gone. They noticed I was looking at them. We did detail up this nice little tram stop with some shelters and some benches, little kiosks. We had to move this down because when I put the crossing in, it moved the tram stop down to this spot over here. But, it's coming along nice. We did add in crossings all the way across. So maybe what we should do is let's have a quick look at our tram stops. We can get it a little closer. All right, let's get you there. Can I do that here as well now? No, it's either one spot or the other. And the same with the stops here. So, okay, that's fine. So, we do have, so we get a little save here. There we go. This nice connected linear park. Tram stops coming in, well connected into the high school, the skate park that we built a couple episodes ago. Tram stop here, farmer's market, a nice little yoga, elder care. I like it. This is a nice, complete community. You pretty much everything that you would need. You have access to transit, you got bus transit, you got tram transit, access to a major collector, police, whatever. You got police now. Soon to be a hospital district over here, although I've been saying that for a while. And not too far away, we've got this nice little elementary school, which is actually packed. Wow! Before we wrap things up, let's just look at our education pipeline. Oh my goodness, our elementary school availability is tinkering. Our high school, thanks to that last build, is through the roof. University, which we'll deal with in the near future as well. So we are going to actually have to think about building an elementary school at some point. We've got land over here. I've got some ideas as to what's going to happen, but there's a lot more exciting things to come, including another crime wave. Oh wow, They just love this spot. This is the black market. It's amazing. Okay, so with that said, we're going to leave it here. So I would like to thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.